If I traded it all, if I gave it all.
Welcome back, everyone. I'm really excited about bringing on my next guest. He's never been on my show before. I have Dr. Beloud, if I'm saying that correctly.
Beloud.
And you are the owner of Youth Renewal Face and Body. Welcome to the show.
Thank you. Thank you very much for having me, Carol.
Okay, let's talk a bit about what you do.
In Youth Renewal Face and Body, it's a med spa, so to speak. So we focus on facial aesthetic procedures, namely injectable procedures, Botox and dermal fillers. We also have full esthetician services available, which consist of facials, dermaplaning, microneedling, and so forth.
Well, you're a doctor.
I am.
I should say Dr. Beloud, and that's important because it's not like, anybody doing this,
right?
Which is really important.
Right.
You're located in Old Town Scottsdale. You do free consultations with people. I want to talk a little bit about, some people have a lot of questions about this, their fears. There are two different things that you do. One you said is Botox, and the other one you said are fillers. Let's first talk about, which one do you want to talk about first?
Let's talk about Botox, because that's been around for a long time.
Okay. Botox. All right. The common, biggest myth is number one, what?
Is Botox going to freeze my face?
I want to know that because I would never do it, because if I thought that would happen, I would kill myself.
The answer is temporarily it does freeze your face in the area you inject. The mechanism of action of it blocks the nerve from being able to fire and contract the muscle in which you inject it. So it's a temporary, lasts about 3 months effect where the nerve that contracts the muscle is blocked. Therefore, the wrinkle in that area cannot be formed.
But let's make it clear that it's the wrinkle that freezes, not necessarily the entire face.
It's the muscle that's unable to contract.
Okay.
The muscle contracting creates the crease. The crease over time creates what is known as a wrinkle. So when you block the ability of that muscle to contract, you then inhibit the formation of a wrinkle.
Is it safe?
It is safe. FDA approved and safe for cosmetic use.
Okay. Does it bar wrinkles forever?
No, it does not. And a common question is are all my wrinkles going to come back if I can't keep up with my every 3-month treatment? The answer is no. As soon as you stop, the benefits that you receive from having Botox treatments do stay around for a period of time, but eventually the same old wrinkles will return.
Right. So how long does it usually last?
You should be getting a good 3 months out of your Botox.
Okay. How many shots does one necessarily have to take in the face or wherever they do it? It is only the face? I don't know. Tell me about all of that, and how many do they usually get? And do they hurt?
Good question. There can be a small pinch involved with each injection. Many of the injections they're insensate, which means you don't feel them at all.
Phew.
How many shots is it? Typically in 3 areas, in a 3-area pattern, which includes the forehead, between the eyebrows, and perhaps the crow's feet. That can range anywhere from 10 to 15 shots.
Do usually people, when they come to you, see you, do they try and get as much as they can done as possible? Because, a lot of people that come and see you don't just have this crow feet.
Right. I've been in this
Crows.
business. I've been in the business for 8 years, and I've heard it all, Carol.
I'm sure. I'm absolutely positive. Me too. Okay. Now, you're located in Old Town Scottsdale. Your website, and we're doing it just for the letters because that makes it easy, but it stands for Youth Renewal Face and Body. So it's YRFB hyphen Scottsdale.
Correct.
.com. Their phone number is 480-949-9732. How long does it take for somebody to get in? They're going to get a consultation with you, and they want to talk to you. Usually, what's the turnaround time that they come in and be able to see you?
Gosh, many times it's same-day service. Depends on where I am. I have a few other businesses, but usually I can accommodate right away.
He's a doctor, So he's not just anybody that's doing this for you. And he's been doing this for 8 years. Again, the number is 480-949-9732. It's YRFB-Scottsdale.com. He does free consultations, and I want to know more. Okay? Is it just for older women?
Very good question. The answer is no. I have patients that range in age, from 20 on up to as high.
Why would a 20-year-old want it?
Excellent question again. A 20-year-old obviously is not going to have as many units injected usually, but it's preventative, and many, depending on genetics, many, it doesn't really matter what your chronological age is. Many people have premature aging and wrinkles that form on them.
I've seen it.
Right.
Okay, what about creams? Because we want to get to the fillers too real quickly, and don't have a lot of time, okay? But what about the creams? Do they have a Botox cream too?
No, there's no such thing.
Oh, so what's the cream here?
Creams, what you're referring to are wrinkle creams?
Oh, just any wrinkle.
Just a wrinkle cream.
So are they effective at all?
Yes, they are, to a certain extent. Their mechanism is different compared to injectable aesthetic products.
So you need both?
They're better off used in conjunction with each other.
Sure. Okay. Fillers. What's the difference between fillers and Botox?
Oh, there's a huge difference. I'm glad you asked me. Fillers are what we're going to talk about is one filler, which is a hyaluronic acid filler, which is a component of collagen. These fill in areas in the subcutaneous tissue and provide, and they physically fill the wrinkle.
They fill the crevices.
Where Botox prevents the formation of the wrinkle, and your filler is going to fill the wrinkle. We don't have enough time to get in all the areas we inject fillers.
So you sort of need both?
No one needs these things. Let's get this out of the way.
Well, if you're going to do it, let's put it this way. If you're going to do it, would you want to have both? Let's put it that way.
Correct. During a consultation, we can discuss what is concerning the patient the most, and what's the correct product, and if it's both. In many patients, it is both, but in others, it's not.
Okay. And the same thing. What is the effects? How long do they see the effect of the fillers as well?
Your average dermal filler is going to last for 8 to 12 months.
So longer.
Right.
Okay.
Right. So the difference is it's an instant gratification. Right after the procedure, you see the results, and with a filler, as opposed to Botox, which can take anywhere from 3 to 7 days to kick in to the desired result. People like that instant gratification.
Everybody does. Yeah. Now, real quickly here, because I'm seeing this as the fillers here, saying that it can minimize acne scars, it can improve cheekbones, also the structure of that, and also the reduce under eye halos and plump the lips as well.
Correct.
That's a lot that it can do.
It is.
Real quickly, we only have a couple more minutes. How is that possible?
This is what's out on the market these days. They have fillers that are more appropriate for superficial use, and fillers that are more appropriate for a deeper fill, like the cheekbone that you mentioned. That's just what's out there. That's what modern medicine has to offer.
But also awesome that it can also help with these scars because so many people have that from getting acne.
Right.
Go ahead.
Indentations from scars can be filled as well, and that's.
And how long does it take to see that right away? Can you see the effects right away?
You do. Yep.
Wow.
With a filler.
He's been doing this for 8 years, and he's located in Old Town Scottsdale. He does free consultations with everyone. Hopefully you'll come on for longer next time so we can really get into this. And the website is, and it stands for Youth Renewal Face and Body. It's YRF as in Frank B. Scottsdale.com. You can call them and get a consultation with them. Sometimes in one day, if he's there, he can help you out. Again, the holidays are around the corner. You want to look beautiful, give him a call. The number is 480-949-9732. It is YRFB-Scottsdale.com.